SDI Neville Parker, played by Ralph Little, has never been lucky in love, but Death in Paradise newcomer Sophie Chambers, Chelsea Edge, seems to be ticking all the right boxes. She was reunited with Neville on Friday's episode, but things turned dark when they discovered Neville's beachfront shack had been ransacked. Neville eventually found his phone when Sophie called as her boat had moored on the coast of St. Marie. When he answered the phone, she said, "Are you not going to come up and give me a hug then?" Neville had a huge smile on his face and told Sophie he was on his way before he scooped her up to embrace her. Sophie's boss had given her permission to work remotely from the Caribbean for a month as part of a trial, which was the pair's way of reuniting. Death in Paradise's Marlon Price killed off as star Address's future Neville was excited to welcome Sophie inside his home, but a horrible surprise was waiting for them behind the front door. All of Neville's belongings were scattered across the floor as the house had been turned upside down. "Oh my God," Sophie gasped as she looked around at the chaotic scene. "What on earth?" Neville remarked after stepping inside. Ahead of the cliffhanger ending, Neville kept losing his mobile phone and was convinced someone had been playing tricks on him. Could this person be linked to whoever trashed Neville's home? Death in Paradise fans took to Twitter to share their theories, with some worrying the pair could be in grave danger. Jess said, "Oh boy, it's going to be Robert Webb, isn't it? He better not have hurt Harry, the lizard." #Death in Paradise. Ralph Little opens up on how his sister's death turned him psychotic. Interview: Ralph Little spills on humiliating insult he delivered to Tom Hanks. Update: Death in Paradise's Neville Parker devastated by Sophie twist. Latest: Robert Webb portrays doomsday prepper Justin West, who was enraged his wife had been charged with manslaughter. Could Justin have been watching Neville welcome Sophie to the island from afar before breaking into his house? @KSL said, 3 options. 1. It was Justin. 2. It was Andrew. 3. Neville is really good at making enemies and it was a completely different person. Sick, Jaybird suggested. #Death in Paradise. Maybe Justin West, Robert Webb, is being investigated by Neville's mate Andy. And Sophie and/or Neville gets caught in the crossfire. Sick, Louise penned, "You heard it here first." Robert Webb's character, survivalist Justin West, will kill Neville's girlfriend Sophie. Sick, Conchi replied, "Very possible. If Neville is staying on SDI, he won't have a girlfriend, the shack has always been a bachelor pad. If it's happy ever after with Sophie then they leave together. And I think Neville is staying so it's not rocket science. However," Kasha said, "I have a feeling Andy has something to do with the break-in." #Death in Paradise. Andrew Buckley, Kent Riley, is Neville's ex-colleague from Manchester who works in fraud. He assisted Neville with a case during episode 3 of season 12, but is he a villain? Death in Paradise continues next Friday at 9 p.m. on BBC One.